Hello, gentle, loving friends. Welcome to Transformation Matters. This is your host, Laura Staley, founder of Cherish Your World and author of Abundant Heart, Thoughts on Healing, Loving, and Living Free. Today I'm going to read the poem Belong to the Creek and talk about happy childhood memories and connecting with the natural world. Belong to the creek. Struggling into bright colored tights, itchy, scratchy crinolines, stiff, shiny, slippery bottom shoes, suffocating adult expectations. Nice clothes could not get muddy, torn, soaked. Defiant, shrieking, laughing, stomping in mud puddles, running towards the babbling brook, attempting a crawdad catch. Delighting in skating bugs, visible on a sunlit, sparkling conveyor belt. Play clothes drenched, sitting crisscross applesauce on smooth, flat underwater stones. Hands and arms hover still above the liquid swirls. Moss-covered faces smile at this sublime partial submersion. Milky blue sky, boulders, the small turtle climbing slowly on top of a rock that stands dry above the gurgling, retracts its snake-like head inside skin layers, an artfully designed yellow and black shell. Slowly its eyes seek to look, safe to wonder what captivates a sun, water-drenched, beaming, bright-eyed girl. One of my favorite childhood memories are, many of my favorite childhood memories are of being in the natural world. I quickly discovered that it was a sacred and safe haven for me, away from angry adults and sometimes angry and unkind children. I just loved reveling in the experience of being in a creek, of sitting amongst the leaves and opening the outside of a buckeye. Well, I later learned it actually was a horse chestnut. That dashed that little childhood belief that I had been out collecting buckeyes. I had just been collecting horse chestnuts. These moments can be so sacred, especially for those of us who were dealing with chronic traumas and very terrifying experiences. And they were like moments of relief where the body could just savor, and even if your body was shaking, kind of let in that goodness and the richness of the natural world. What did you love doing as a child? And how could this relate to how you live your life now? Can you see those activities as through lines? Was there the feeling experience of that activity that you did? Can you weave that somehow into your adult life now? Giving yourself permission to look and see, even make a list of those things you loved doing as a child, can point you to ways to experience joy in your life right now, this week. Dancing and creaking happen to be my two favorite activities in especially my middle school years. I also loved sledding in the wintertime. Even though I haven't sat in a creek bed lately, I definitely am dancing every day and enjoying that immensely. And I savor the moments at the lake where I run and can see the great blue heron, hear it squawking, hear the ducks and the wild geese, look up and see a rainbow that's come out in the sky as the sprinkles come out and the sun meets those sprinkles. I find this to be complete soul nourishment and so necessary to the healing and the dissipating of difficult memories and experiences that I've lived, and savoring this beautiful life that I am so fortunate to live. I wish that very much for you, to connect to those activities, places, spaces that bring you joy, deep joy in being alive. Thank you so much for listening. Next time I'll be reading the poem Wonderful Flavors about discovering love and the experience of love after quite a bumpy path, intimate love. Thank you so much. And this is Laura Staley, founder of Cherish Your World and author of Abundant Heart. You can get a copy of Abundant Heart at Amazon as an ebook or softcover, and at worldwide booksellers. Until next time.